Good evening and welcome to the Santiago Bernabeu. It's Real Madrid against Atletico Madrid. It's the fourth Madrid derby of the season. The first between the two teams ended with a victory for Atletico Madrid. They're the only team to have beaten Real Madrid this season in the league.
Nacho, it's a small Real Madrid team. 3 headed goals by Atletico Madrid in the first La Liga match earlier in the season. All crosses from the left. I think the signal from Simeone would be to test the Real Madrid makeshift back four as much as possible, as quick.
Here's Lucas trying to play in Bellingham. He's got away from Hermoso. Bellingham, can he get the shot away? It's blocked by Witsel. And Witsel clears, but straight to
Lucas tonight, so Atletico beware. That's where he got most of his.
He gets it back from Lucas. Brahim gets the shot away, and Oblak had to get down smartly. And still Camavinga, the shot this time, but high and wide. But the game being played in the Atletico, in and around the Atletico Madrid penalty area.
Yeah, Ancelotti would be delighted with the way his team was set about things.
To Samolino and Saul. Scored in all the derbies so far this season. That's a fine ball to Morata. It's pushed out and Carvajal clears.
Has been all season. Quick shot there, just drives it into the ground. They can't win the ball back, that's the problem.
Bellingham, he nods it down to Saul. That's an important challenge. And Dani Carvajal. Lucas joins and fouls Griezmann.
That's the best he could hope for there, wasn't it? Sometimes that's where the confusion comes, and we see Lunin there deals. Oh, someone's not picking up, but he'll get him. There's another player around.
It's found Morata as well. Lays it off to. Now falls at the feet of Lucas Vázquez. He tried to pull it back to Bellingham. Diaz can turn it in. He has. Real Madrid have the lead. Called into the 11 after Vinicius' injury, and he's on the score sheet. It's Real Madrid 1, Atletico Madrid 0.
It was in the script, wasn't it? The chaos, confusion before kick-off. The surprise that Brahim Diaz is starting, but he's a quality player who's been delivering.
One, and it found Rodrigo, and he puts it into the area. Witsel gets his head to it, and it's tipped away brilliantly by Lunin. Another corner, causing problems at Atletico Madrid. Mondi up against Llorente. Robbed him of possession. Plays it out to Toni Kroos on the volley. Pick him out. Bellingham tries to take that on his chest. Witsel back to Rodrigo. He goes for goal, always curling away.
Yeah, only 2 players in
tussling with him. He's done well to retain possession. Riquelme helps him out. Griezmann into Bellingham. Rodrigo. No coaches had to do it. More, the shot comes in from Rodrigo. Whistles over the top of those twists.
Not to allow Atletico to play their way out, because they're really good at it, Atletico Madrid.
Well, Lucas has robbed Saul. Awful big gap for a team that we thought. Okay, very easily. Still Lucas Vázquez, who went for glory. Bellingham in the 6-yard box, but Lucas saw the whites of the posts. And has he scored yet this season, Lucas? Brahim Diaz, Lucas crosses and Witsel clears, but out for a corner. This time by Griezmann. De Paul delivers it. Lunin for another Atletico corner.
The potential is clearly there, isn't it?
That's Madrid now on the attack. I'll let you take over.
Header comes in from Koke and he sends it wide. It was Saul, not Koke. Well, another half chance for Diego Simeone to applaud from the sidelines. Griezmann's ball out to Llorente. Clever cross. Fede Valverde away from Hermoso, at least he would have been if he hadn't been pulled back, and that's going to be another yellow, and perhaps more justified, because that was a dangerous position.
Yeah, there was cynical play, wasn't he?
They bypassed the Atletico Madrid midfield there without too many problems. Saul, trying to make up for things, has brought down Camavinga, and he's been booked.
He was convinced that.
He's also there alongside Brahim Diaz. In the end, Kroos does put it into the penalty area. Bellingham gets his head to it, but it goes wide.
It was only the cunning plan from Simeone. Just
Black up to Morata, but Nacho wins it in the air and fouls Morata, or has Morata been penalised? He's complaining.
Yeah, Morata's going to complain because the last 2 fouls that have gone against.
Still Rodrigo into Brahim Diaz. He's giving it back to Rodrigo. Hermoso clears to the edge of the penalty area. Riquelme's under pressure from Bellingham, who didn't bring him down.
No foul.
Did he?
No
foul. Put out of play. Ball touches Griezmann's hand, but after bouncing up from his thigh. But Riquelme's under pressure from Bellingham, who didn't bring him down.
No foul.
Did he?
No foul.
Touch him. Has made a run. He's been picked out by De Paul. And Hermoso, can he get the shot away? He can't, because Rodrigo does very well. Brahim into Fede Valverde. Can he finish it? No, he scoops and plays himself out of trouble without too many problems. And Lucas to Mario Hermoso. Crosses a deep one and Mendy chests it out for.
They're in there. That's what Savage is. The cross is absolutely sensational. It's perfect to attack, and he gets there. And this time he gets the technical side of it right.
Well, I think there's a possible foul from Saul on Lunin. Maybe Bruno can help us out as to whether the decision's been made or it's being looked at.
Yeah, the linesman lifted his flag.
Molina with the cross. Morata nods it down. Griezmann won't get on the end of that though. And